Hi, I'm Jen.
And I'm April.
We're from the Impropriety Society, Humboldt County's sex-positive party people.
We are a community organization that provides sex-positive events, both large parties and monthly socials. And we also do educational workshops on a variety of sex-positive topics. We are a community or consider ourselves a community service organization because we are interested in more than just throwing parties, but we are interested in changing people's lives, providing opportunities for healing and expression and transformation. We are a very tight-knit, loving community. A lot of people who are involved with us feel like they have found their family.
We have an upcoming event. It's on the 24th of this month of April, and it is called the Sexilicious Spring Prom, class of '69. If your prom was maybe not exactly what you wanted, or maybe it was, you can come relive it, or you can make it be what you want to be. So this is an adult prom. You can buy your tickets either at our website, which is HumboldtImps.com, that's HumboldtIMPS.com, or you can get them at Good Relations in Eureka or at the Pleasure Center in Arcata.
We provide a theme which we base our decor on. We try to make a really beautiful space. So for the prom, we will have lots of balloons. We create really beautiful rooms for cuddling with lots of art. And people will come dressed for the theme, but you don't necessarily have to. We're very much about people expressing themselves openly and freely and however they feel comfortable.
You can come dressed in a prom dress, in a sexy prom dress, in a made-up prom dress. You can come dressed in a tux if you're a girl, or a tux if you're a boy. You can come dressed in nothing. Well, you can show up to the party in something and then end up in nothing. Whatever you're comfortable with, and you're feeling sexy, that's how we want you to be at the party, is just comfortable in your skin and feeling sexy and having a good time.
And there will be sexy performances, DJ dancing. We have a separate dungeon that you do not have to enter if you choose not to. We also provide food.
Food, dancing, party equipment. We provide safer sex supplies. We have in our cuddle areas, there's beds and pillows and clean sheets and everything you need to kind of get groovy and get it on.
And keep it safe.
What does a dungeon mean?
It has a couple spanking benches. It has a piece of equipment called the St. Andrew's Cross. It has, let's see, we usually put some kind of suspension piece in there, so if someone wants to rig somebody up with some rope. What else do we normally have in there? Sometimes we have a sex swing in there.
And we have a trained staff who are willing to talk to people and answer their questions. Sometimes we have staff spankers to introduce people who've never played before to play in a very light and friendly and non-invasive way. And we have a full staff for the entire party. We're an all-volunteer run organization. We have a staff of about 80 people for the large events who do everything from marketing to hospitality to dirty cleaners who keep the space clean. We have security who keeps the space safe, and we also have a vibes crew who is about extending positive energy and providing emotional support for people who may need it if they've seen, are triggered by things that they've seen, or maybe they're feeling uncomfortable and shy. They always have a friendly space to speak to.
What's the best way for people who are just hearing about this for the first time to kind of dip their toe in the water? Is there a primer before this party?
There is. There's a couple different things. I always recommend people volunteer. So if you go to our website, there is a volunteer button and you can volunteer. It's a great way to get to know people because we have a few meetings ahead of time and you get to know people in a smaller group. And then, yes, we do have a primer, and that is the weekend before the event. So in this case, I believe that's the 17th. So on the 17th, there will be a primer. We do know the location of that. That we can tell you. It is
Redwood Racks.
At Redwood Racks in Arcata. And at that event, it's a question and answer type period. You get to ask some questions. We'll hand out some, go over like the frequently asked questions that are also available on the website. But we kind of do that in a more personal way and kind of give people an idea of what to expect at the party, some of the etiquette, some of the ask before you touch type things. No means no. That stuff's really important to us, so we touch on it at that primer and make sure that people know the guidelines so that when they come to the party, they can have a really good time.
Okay. And just so people can see why you're standing so far apart, there's this sign in between you.
We're at the Sexland Sexpo today, representing the organization at HSU.
Otherwise, we really like being close together.